Hey, Forjumi. All right, 2-minute delay. Abel Bacon. Had no idea what he's talking about. We had that game. Forjumi's playing? Are you playing in this, or you going to sleep? I want to see what we got. Thank you for the raid, Forjumi. Hopefully it hangs in there. Naturally, I just added my delay. See you guys in 2 minutes when you're seeing this. Oh, connection lost. Any lobbies? Let's see if I get any lobbies. Damn, Forjumi lost his connection. I guess I'm covering Haramang versus Dark. Ah, Haramang versus Dark. Dolan. Got a lot of good players. Gumiho's playing. What's Dolan up to? Dolan's waiting for Ninja versus Zamax. How is your stream, Forjumi? If you're still there, he lost his connection, so I don't think he is, but maybe he's on his phone or something. Damn, guys, that's rough. Monday's been absolutely brutal. We have a cold, a horrible work day, and everything else. Who's Chip Charlie? All right. Yeah, we're going to get Dark versus Haramang. I'm not going to be going the full thing because I'm sick and I have garbage to do. I shouldn't even be on. Yeah, like if I had an Immortal right there, that literally would have won me the game pretty much. If I didn't screw up. The Immortal wasn't there. I literally did a ton of damage to that guy. We got all sorts of stuff. The Zealots even might have gotten a couple worker kills. He literally was pretty much riding on 4 Ravagers right there, and then whatever he can muster out. I could have, if I kept the Zealots alive, we had, like, I probably could have pulled back. I got a little greedy. Got a little greedy. Those 5 Zealots would have won me that easy. As we forced him to put his spine back. It was at that point I should have pulled back. Missed inexorable. Oh, Foxer. I gotta get my boy Foxer. Foxer's playing. Maybe I'll get Foxer. Let's see, who's Foxer playing? Forjumi playing. I'd get Forjumi, obviously. If he doesn't have internet, I can't get him. Ooh, Foxer. Is Forjumi playing? He is playing. I'm definitely gonna cover him if he comes back online. It's the hard thing is... Oh, he's waiting for Necessary Evil versus Tavo anyway. Alright, so... Bear with me, guys. Damn, I took Dayquil this morning. It did absolutely nothing all day. Yeah, that Groundhog's definitely not accurate this year in judgment. I agree. I hope this week gets better than today. Hopefully before Jimmy gets his internet back. Trying to get a lobby. Steadfast is trying to get a lobby too. Okay, Dark versus Araming. Let's see. Fuck it, we're gonna get Dark versus Araming. Dark versus Hammering. Pig's covering it too, whatever. I don't give a shit. Nah, he's not gonna cover it. I got it. Oh, I could have got Zesty or... Alright, I'll get Zesty versus Harold. Fuck it. Ah! We're gonna get Zesty versus Harold. We're gonna get a Berserker. Why not? Well, we're starting out. Zesty versus Harold. Steadfast is casting it too. What the fuck? Can I just get my own lobby? I could have got Dark if not, because... not good. Let's see if Forjumicus is back out. Oh. I'm gonna get Foxer. Just kidding, because Pig and Steadfast are getting it. Foxer versus Bully. I'm sorry to Zesty. Steadfast and Pig are covering. I'm getting Bully. Two of my boys here, guys. Two NA players at that. It's Fox or SE2. What is it? I'd put it in the title. We'll get you those guys shoutouts. Bully is probably streaming too. Foxer, I don't know if he's streaming or not. But here we are. Bully versus Foxer in this best of 3 spawning. Oh shit, my camera's on. Well, anyway, spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Hecate. And the yellow representing Berserker Esports, it is Foxer. I did not want my camera on in this messy room. His opponent in the upper right, representing Minnesota Barcodes, it is Bully. This is going to be a good one, though. Sorry about the camera, I forgot because I was just playing. You know something, guys? I think I have a little bit of an issue here. I think we lowered this for something. Let's see what we get. Pretty standard opener so far. Double gas from Foxer. Bully going for a Gate Scout. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Oh boy. Alright, double gas Reaper opener. Not surprising there. Do a factory for Bully. Boxer, excuse me. Damn, it's cold. And we are just going for a standard Core Nexus opener from Bull. Actually, was that a Nexus core? That was a core Nexus. A little more aggressive from Foxer. No proxies or anything. Bully keeping a probe over here mid, possibly to scout for... He could be proxying himself, but I think he might be just scouting for a medevac after, maybe? Bully does like proxies, but... he wants to go in to confirm the scout after the Reaper goes. Foxer, unfortunately, does not scout it. He is going for a Robo first, which is not a bad... You know, it's a safe play. Unfortunately for Bully, the Stalker's not going to be out, but Foxer not paying attention for a second. He's going to allow this Stalker to get out here. Just a very safe Stalker opener. And it is going to be an armory build, so it will be Cloaked Widow Mines with something. How you doing, Digits? So unfortunately, it is SD. Wow, he's covered by enough people. And we got Bully and Foxer here. Two of my buddies. And this is actually going to be really greasy from Foxer. He's going for Cloaked Widow Mines. He's going for Marines. He's going for the Starport. Bully is very likely to open with an Observer. Let's see if I'm right. Well, he needs a gas. Yeah, he's got the gas for it. Bully, what are you doing, amigo? What are you doing, amigo? He's getting an Immortal. That's just unlucky. Because by the time that Immortal's out, he might be able to have an Observer still, actually. An Immortal is a solid choice, but you definitely need some scout. Thanks for the prediction, Judgment. Drilling Claws being researched by Foxer. Bully, unfortunately, doesn't have any information. He's trying to open safe, but safe without enough information, unfortunately. And this is a really late Nexus, or Nexus CC. What am I talking about? Because of everything. It's a 1-1-1 before CC. He wants to get maximum damage with this. However, the Observer should be out in time. It will be. Bully might be okay with this. He's going to have to micro a bit. It's only 2 Widow Mines at the moment. More will be coming. A little bit of grease lightning from Mr. Foxer. Alright. Bully going into a Twilight behind this, getting another Immortal out. Is the Observer going across? Wait, where is the Observer? It's right here. That's actually not bad. Stalker going to chase this down. Bully and Fox are not really microing it because I think the medevac's going in. Widow Mines are here. Oh no! Bully! What are we doing? That could have been so prevented. I don't know what Bully's thinking. The pain. He literally could have saved it. He was in position. He just didn't pull him back a bit more. Not like this, Bully. Oh, the Widow Mine. Okay, does go down. The other one is saved. Very unlucky. I don't know what Bully was paying attention to there. Maybe he was looking at chat or something. That's not ideal for Bull. Bull is down a little on workers right now. It could have been worse, I guess. It's still 8 workers in total. It's kind of rough. He did lose a Stalker as well. All for a Widow Mine, a Reaper, and 6 Marines. I didn't see the 6 Marines going down, but that's what I... Well, that's weird. I didn't even see that, guys. So, excuse me. Hats off to Bully after all. If he held 6 Marines, I think... Was there another medevac, or did they just push in? I didn't see that at all. This cold must be getting to me. That being said, Widow Mines are going down. Bully! He's not paying attention again, and he's going to lose 3 more probes, unfortunately. And the... Oh, wow. He doesn't even get the medevac. Poor Bully. Interference Matrix being researched. And Bully's not able to get any tech because he doesn't have the money to afford a Robo Bay. He is... Okay. He's going Dark Shrine. Kind of an interesting situation with a Raven. An Interference Matrix. When behind Dark Shrine, folks. It's the exact kind it is as we get into it. Alright. Well, to his credit, Foxer does not yet have stem, but he's going to be able to switch to it. He's getting a siege tank out to defend for counter blink or anything like that. Foxer not really pushing out, but kind of turtling up a little bit. And he is going to switch the barracks to the tech lab after the Raven comes out. He might build 2. And Widow Mines are going to go down. Oh, not before a couple more workers fall. That's 3 more workers. Blink has completed. There's yet another Widow Mine right here. Patrol pathing. Being annoying. Stim and +1 are on the way for our Terran player, Mr. Foxer. My boy. And the Dark Shrine is done. We do have a Robo Bay as well. Classic bully. He's just going to send ETs across the map. Well, unfortunately for him, there's 2 Ravens right here. This is going to be... Oh, God. This is painful to watch after all that. Bully's not paying attention to his DT. Okay, sending the other one the other way. 3rd CC is going to be built on location. Robo Bay just got done, but there's not enough money here. All the workers are pulled. Oh, boy. Oh, nice catch on the siege tank, but I don't think it's going to matter. That being said, Stim's not done. DT is going to do absolutely jack squat, unfortunately. Both Immortals are interference matrix in lieu of what happened there. Oh, no, all the workers were pulled together, but only 2 fall. Not a bad move for Bully after all, but still, this game is getting harder and harder as time goes down. DT actually going to pick off some of the Marines as well. Bully does hold, but he's just so damn behind. He needs to fix his saturation and get this observer back. Does he still have it? Bully does have 2 observers. Yeah, he's... Oh, Bully. Bully, you forgot about the Widow Mine. Not like this. Ah! Well, I only got 2 workers. Feels bad, man. That was really... a... unlucky situation. Alright, let's see here. And there is drilling claws as well, guys, so it's all the more of a pain. The Widow Mines can burrow faster. +2 for Foxer. Interesting. He's not going for +1 infantry armor. He's going for +2, getting another eBay and has concussive shells following up behind it. His army supply, pretty good. Bully going into disruptors. So I don't hate this, other than the fact that he doesn't have a 3rd base. The 3rd CC going down more is really rough. Bully's down 10 workers. And consequently, it's like being down like 30 workers once that becomes an orbital and online. 2 Ravens still alive. I don't know what Bully's thinking. He's going to try to get work done, but I don't see how the detail... Wow, how is it even scouted? Very well done by Foxer catching that Dark Templar. Alrighty. Charge is on the way. We do have a forge coming down as well. For Mr. Bully Boy. Alright. Well then. The 3 siege tanks are still alive, and Bully has to be careful not to get too precarious. The disruptor is going to go... Oh, the interference matrix is 2 Ravens. It's so worth getting 2 Ravens now with that you have to research interference matrix. I mean, it was before, but now they cost less, and etc. than they used to. As much as you have to research it, you might as well make use of it. Delays your medevacs, but especially if you're against Robo. And DTs, for that matter. That's like a double build order counter. And, oh my god, Bully's not going to be able to mine gas. Foxer just maintaining a really big lead. Taking a 4th base. DT's coming in from a proxy pylon, and there's a missile turret and a scan. Bully having to pay attention on multiple fronts. Foxer's just kind of in 3 different... Well, Bully was on the other side. I don't see how he does it in this game. It's a little unfortunate. He gets 5 workers with a DT. I think he should have just retreated. He could have made an Archon, and it could have soaked up some tank damage from those 3 siege tanks. That would have been a move he could have done. Unfortunately, Bully was just caught off guard a little. And it all spirals back to that unlucky spot where I guess there were Marines pushing in down here is my guess. Because there were... Holy shit, 41 workers have fallen, guys. This is no bueno for Protoss. Disruptor falls short. And is going to be absolutely obliterated by the tanks. This one catches a couple of workers, but... A couple of workers, couple of units. What am I talking about, workers? Doesn't matter. Yeah, I think Bully is looking pretty dead, unfortunately. Couple invisible men trying to save something, but... Foxer's is too far ahead. There's a... Oh my gosh. He's even trying to warp it on the other side of the map. Ay, ay, ay. Bully's got all this tech on just a few bases. The third base unable to mine. Workers just falling everywhere. Foxer's just postured in every position, even down to the proxy. Decent catch on the medevac, but this game's pretty over, guys. I hate to say it, Bully. 16 to 66 workers with a approaching double army supply for our Terran. Bully's just gonna try to base trade, but I don't see how. Okay, Bully is gonna try to get the medevac. Widow mines are in that okay, all of them are cleaned up, but it doesn't matter. I don't see how he can beat this. The Ravens and everything else. I guess if we had a cheeky probe on the other side of the map, building a Nexus needed enough money for like a gate and a shrine and some pylons. I don't know. But even then, I think we need, you know, he basically, oh man. He's just giving it the old college try. GG is called. Foxer's gonna take game number 1. Oh, I feel bad for Bully though. He literally pulled, was just a little off. And that'd be that. Funnily enough, I was gonna get Zesty and I get Foxer. Get my boy Bully too. Going on to game number 2. Can Bully take a game off Foxer? That is the question. That is the question. Wonder if Jumikis ended up coming on to play after because he lost connection. He might have just went to bed. Oh. GG. On to game number 2, though. Alright, here we are on the bottom right. It is Mr. Berserker himself. Our yellow Terran player. He's going to bring us more cheeky plays. It is Foxer. And his opponent in the upper left. In the orange. Give it up for Bully Boy. 2 streamer man. 2 Americans. It's Kirktown, baby. Both basically Kirktown. Technically, Foxer is a little Kirktown, by the way. So, and Bully, absolutely. Just a wee bit. It's kind of rough when you don't want to, you know, root for either guy. But you have to have games, so I want to see a game 3 regardless who wins. Bully is the underdog, though, again. Just a bit. He's a pretty good Protoss player. But Foxer just is a smidge. A smidge higher. He's...
Game paused.
We'll see what we get. Well, his cat. His cat is meowing. I wish I could say to all. All right.
Game resumed.
All right, let's go. Robius going in, trying to be annoying with the gate scout, so it's not going to be that early. Barracks is finishing up. It is quite a early barracks, though. Bully going Nexus before core against... I really don't like Nexus before core if you've just been double gassed. I think any inch you can have for your tech, it is crazy. Nobody plays predictions, so you removed it? Yeah, exactly. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Sometimes we'd be bumping in here, Judgment, and nobody does the predictions. Always baffles me. It's the curse of Dave stream. I appreciate you, man. All right. Bully does lose the probe, but drops the cheeky pylon. Oh, cancels it at the last second. Forces a liftoff, delaying the reactor. I guess it's Midge. Better than nothing, but the cyber core is not done. He didn't build a zealot. That means there's no shield battery or anything. This Reaper might actually get some serious work done. Bully going to Stargate before... Oh my gosh, I don't like this. I don't mean to be rude, but I definitely don't like this. It's a very, very late adept. Consequent, like, he knows the Reaper's going there. I don't know why he did that. It's not to be a dick, it's just... It's not a very safe play. Sure, you can get an Oracle out faster, or Phoenix is faster, but you lose a couple probes, and he did lose 2. Hey, what up, Yeti? It's Kirktown. How you doing, bud? I got a nasty cold here. Just doing a little bit of casting. We got our boys Bully and Fox or Yeti. This is Kirktown. Alright, so Depths and Phoenixes. I like the Phoenix. I don't think an Oracle would be the play in this case. So I'm thinking we might see Phoenix Colossus. It might be Phoenix Charge or something, but I think we're going to see Phoenix Colossus out of Bully. Boxer, again, going for a 1-1-1. He's going to probably want to get a Robo Bay. Or Robo Bay, Robo Facility. A robotics facility would be pretty nice right now. Still. Well, no armory this time. It's going to be Cyclones, Reapers, and Hellions. And a Liberator. And all in one debated push. So it's going to be like a... Yep, there comes some Marines. Not quite one base, actually. CC was done and just was landed. So it's not quite as cheesy as the first game. Robotics facility being built on the high ground just in case of said build. Immortals could be really helpful here. You have 2 Adepts. No more Phoenixes. No Warp Gate. Somebody forgot Warp Gate. Bully's skipping a lot of things this game. I don't know how much I like it. Still, Phoenix is going to be a little helpful here. Does he have enough energy to pick up more? He's going to get the high energy. Oh, another Phoenix comes out. Bully does not have the energy? I think he does at 1. He's losing 7 workers. Ay, ay, ay. The probes are pulled. And that's honestly hard to defend. When you're going Phoenix Colossus, it's not when it's not a drop. You can do it, but like it ain't easy. 11 workers is definitely not ideal, though. Unfortunately for Mr. Bull, Phoenix is going across, going to try to get some damage. Liberator coming in on the other side of it, though. He's still building Phoenix. He's going total mech, like Protoss mech. That's a little. I still like getting Warp Gate with it. You need to be able to pump out gateway units earlier. 4 Phoenixes definitely beat a Viking. We'll get that. Has to be careful of the Marines, etc. Oh, he barely saves that Phoenix, but it took a little bit too much damage. Still, getting the Vikings not too bad. Liberator, though. Ah, this is the problem. No Warp Gate means no Stalker. That's a lot of lost mining time. That Liberator's actually paid high dividends as we go on to it. Warp Gate just now starting. Bully didn't start a Robo Bay because he doesn't really have a lot when he lost that many workers that early. Foxer's looking kind of in a good spot with stem combat shields and +1 on the way. Actually in a better spot than 3 Racks Factory now from how it played out. Alright, Bully does have to get some damage. Maybe he can get some workers. Maybe he can luck out and get some medevacs or marauders. There's only 1 siege tank for Mr. Foxer. He has to be careful and respect this. Phoenix is taking out the CV going to land at 3rd base. Yeah, I don't know if I like this as much. He's going to Mortal Charge. There's no AoE here. It's all Phoenixes against a regular bio after. Well, bio Widow mine, you know. And here come the 2 medevacs. Bully really wants it, but he has to really be careful. Oh my gosh, that medevac has just 6 HP. 1 more shot, that is gone. 3rd base just now going down for Bully. Oy, oy, oy. And we do have, well, initial gate. There's no observer here. There's no armory, though, so that being said, it's possible we have something happen. Problem is all these Marines plus ones kicking in, too. It might get the tank. Nah, it's not enough DPS to get the tank, and several Phoenixes fall. Charge is going to come down, but there's not a lot of Zealots, not a lot of gates. And again, I would have rather he went into Warp Gate quicker than anything if I knew he wasn't going into, like, Phoenix Colossus. Kind of a strange one. Ah, Bully again. He's not paying attention again. I don't know what he's waiting for, but here comes two Widow Mines that they... Oof. I don't know what that was all about, but he was definitely not paying attention for a second. Oh, Phoenix! Phoenix! Oh, Bully, the F2 is real! Not like this, the base falls, Bully! Oh, poor Bully. The Widow Mine gets 9. Oh, God. I can't, guys. I love my boy Foxer, but this is just pain. Pure pain. GG is called. Unfortunately, Bully has been eliminated. Very, very... Oof. That was very, very painful for poor Bully. He was just looking at that one Phoenix. He could have prevented the Widow Mines at least, but he would have lost the third base. Earlier on, it's a tough build to hold, you know. A couple things he could have done. The Adept earlier, rather than dropping the Stargate first, I think would have been a smarter play myself. Guys, give me just a minute. We're going to get our next series. I have to use the bathroom and blow my nose and stuff. Alright, guys, got some water, some little N, big heckin' Q, NyQuil. Dayquil did absolutely nothing for me today, but at least NyQuil will help me sleep tonight. I'm not gonna be covering the whole thing. This cold's fucking killing me. I should have captured Dark and Harrowing before, but you know what? Like, I thought Pig was catching it, and he didn't. How you doing, Smoky Poil? The Migs dance. Hell yeah. Foxer got some pretty big damage. Let's see what we got coming up. Tavo got a walkover. Inexorable versus Future. Max Pax versus Babies in, if it's still accurate, going on to fight Nicarac. Maples, 2-0 Steadfast, so it's Maples versus Estrella, damn. We got 3-point going on to fight the winner of Beyond versus winner of Shoes and Chuchilla. 3.20 Apple Juice. Foxer's going on to fight Hero. Foxer versus Hero? Oh boy. Foxer versus Hero, guys. That is Kirktown. All right. I'm waiting for them. Guys, bear with me. All right, here we go. Hero, sorry guys, my breathing in the mic. It's freaking cold. It's killing me. Foxer versus Hero. Who's Beyond playing? Beyond's playing somebody in Korea 3-point. Trigger is going on to fight winner of Dolan and Ninja. Epic versus Gumiho. Interesting. Really good games tonight. Maples Estrella. Where's Beyond?
Take him down to Kirktown.
All right, I guess I'm the only one covering Mr. Green. Mr. Green, we need... We need old green commands back. But anyway, we got our match. Here we are. Spawning in the bottom right-hand corner. In the blue. Representing Dragon Kites of Gaming, it is Hero. And his opponent in the upper left, in the yellow, from Berserker Esports, our American. It is Foxer. Now, I thought about it. I need some help in that game, Green, Ultralisk, and Magic Turtle. I wouldn't mind playing it one day. If Mr. Green's up late, maybe we could play it. We can try it, but... Man, Magic Turtle, too. I'm just saying. The controls seem to suck. That's my biggest criticism of the game, but I did get it bought from Mr. Green. We can definitely do it. Green Ultralisk. You just finished your random places? What's your crazy thing, Judgment? Alright, anyway, Hero going for nice SimCity, honestly. I don't hate the SimCity at all. He is going for a Gate Gas Scout. Foxer playing this one a little more standard than he did against Bully. Anyway, he got placed in gold 2. Well, you're still placing after. That's like your initial thing. You might hit the gold border, and you might have the MMR from this stuff. Yeah, it's because you're in placements, Judgment. That always happens. The MMR's weighted higher on your first, like, 10, 12, or 12 matches or some shit. It's not even the first 5. They're really heavily weighted. But it goes on after. Alright, anyway. Enough about Judgment's gold 2 placement. We got some games here. Congrats on your gold 2 placement. Alright. Reaper Fast Expand for Mr. Foxer. Let's see what we get over here. Deptharino. Reaperino. Reaper looking for proxies, I think, because he's playing Hero. I think Foxer should have just sent this Reaper across the map and taken a scout. In a way, I don't hate it. It is Hero, but... I don't think Hero would go too crazy here. He's going for a Stargate. Cancels the weirdly placed shield battery. Well, it's because of the pylon. Don't hate it, totally. So Hero's just going for a Stargate opener. I have a feeling this is going to be an Oracle. Mr. Hero, we'll see. First adept going out is gonna cancel the shade, so this guy's pretty standard opener so far. No 3 racks here from Foxer. It's just gonna be a 1-1-1. Reaper is, however, gonna make its way across the map. Oh, no, it's not. Wow, Foxer. Foxer, I think, is getting a little nervous because he's playing against Hero. Oracle is gonna find its way over. We do have a 3rd adept back home. Hero trying to get some big dubs. Some big work done with this. Adept staying at the ramp is actually pretty smart. However, Hero has a probe sitting here. It looks like Foxer might get it. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice move by Hero, though. Still 2 adepts getting some good work done over here. Oh, Foxer, we gotta be careful. He's gonna lose a Marine again. 2 Marines do fall. The adepts don't make it in here. But the Oracle is gonna be scouted. So, not bad for Foxer. Hero getting a couple more gates, going for a Phoenix follow-up. It is going to be a Widow Mine drop from Mr. Foxer. It's just a 1 Hellion. Alright, with that being said, it's a 2-1-1. Oh, it's got to be 3X Factory, but it's just... I think the adept pressure was a bit much. The Oracle getting... Oh my gosh. A meal, a couple workers. He's going to see the Widow Mine. Hero's getting some work done. Unfortunately for Mr. Foxer. Oh my goodness. Oh! Friendly, holy shit, that's both good and bad. Look at how many SCVs are injured. It looks like Christmas, guys. Holy shit. Mamma mia. Fortunately for Foxer, SCVs are 1-shot to Widow Mines. Dear Lord. Well. This is something else. Medevac's gonna be drained to energy. Foxer did get the Oracle, which is decent, but he did... Yeah, I think overall, it could have been worse. He got the Oracle, which is kind of big. But the problem being that he, well, injured all his SCVs. If there's like a little charge lot pressure, it could be a big problem. No Twilight for Hero. He's going into a Robo and a couple gates. Interesting build from Hero. It's pretty wild, though. How you doing, Fractal, by the way? A couple pylons going out here. Let's see what happens. Another Immortal making its way out. Immortal sentries. Pretty defensive setup for Hero. Fun. That's so weird to say from Hero. He did get a little bit of pressure, but ultimately keeping the heat on earlier. Hero just now getting his Forge and Twilight Council behind this. It's not too shabby. Alrighty. Three more Marines, Marauders, Medevacs, and Mines. Oof. Anyway, here we go. It's going to be a charge lot, so it's going to be Immortal Archon, or it's going to be Immortal Charge lot. With some sentries for Hero. He's going to go push out on the 3 bases, I'm guessing. I'll probably use a macro behind it, but he's definitely going to hit with the timing. Foxer has bit. But I think Hero might be counter-timing his timing. We'll see. Actually, no. Stim's done. Combat shields and +1 on the way. Hero's charge coming eventually, but not now. Phoenixes will be helpful. The Observer going down is kind of rough. Oh, the Phoenix is catching the drop, and it's huge. That delays the drop. Hero doing a good job kind of zoning Foxer back, buying himself the much-needed time he needs. Excuse me. To have charge. And +1. Excuse me. Cold, guys. Nasty cold. Hoping I can sleep this off after. I gotta do some stuff. Look what they did to my boys, True. Big True. The boys were red. It was Christmas on Foxer's side of the map, but not in the way he was hoping. Widow Mine does injure some Phoenixes, maybe catching one. Catching none. Foxer getting the Observer is kind of nice, but still, at the end of the day, Heroes traded obviously a lot better. So them super substantial now, though. The Hero at this army supplies looking pretty good. Another Robo going down. Blink +2 and Robo Bay Could be quite terrifying for Foxer. He's getting a couple more racks. Alrighty. Foxer going for multi-prong. Trying to get Hero. There's Hero has a random photon cannon. But these two... Hero's playing so defensive now, though. He's going for a timing, but... It's so wild to see the most aggressive Protoss playing so defensively. But he knows. Oh, Observer catches the medevac. I think Foxer realizes the Phoenixes are here to zone. The Widow Mines are trying to get some value, do they? Oh! Not really. Just gets a Zealot over here. The Widow Mine drop over here is baited. And jebaited. I don't hate leaving that one Widow Mine right there, though. At least delay a 4th base. Alright, extended thermal lance and 2 Colossi in the way. Second forge as well. Love it for Hero. He's not rushing his 4th base just yet. What is this gas saturation, Mr. Hero? That does not improve your mining efficiency on gas. Just a heads up, guys. So if you see that, it's probably just a mistake. Hero doesn't care. He's building his workers. Obviously, Hero is God tier macro and micro. Alrighty, big push coming from Foxer, but the army supply is damn close. Hero is going to see this all with the Observer. The scan is not going to reveal. There are ghosts here. There's no shield batteries just yet. I think Hero should have killed the rocks. Just my take on it. Granted, with sentries, you can force field some stuff. Alright. Observer's gonna catch this. Oh, nice. He gets the Widow Mine, too. Looks like Foxer is not gonna be able to deny this 3rd base. Hero just has a massive army supply lead. Both on equal workers. Oh my god, Hero's army is just massive. It's terrifyingly massive. Foxer's actually building workers, which means this is gonna be one big-ass scary Protoss army. The MP's hitting the Zealots, hitting the Phoenixes. And there's not enough here. 4 Colossi, too. That's kind of crazy. Gonna be a lot for Foxer to deal with. He doesn't have the planetary yet at his 4th base, and here it looks like he's posturing and just pushing to the 3rd. This could be quite rough for Mr. Hero. GG's called. Hero's gonna take it, or not Mr. Hero, Mr. Foxer. Colds are a heck of a thing, guys. Oi, oi. Oof. Let's see what game number 2 brings us. Can my boy Foxer take a game off Hero? Yeah, we'll see. I gotta go blow my nose. Holy shit. I don't know how long I'm gonna do this. It's heckin' cold. Okay, wait. Here we go, we got a lobby. All right, so we're in the lobby. I'm gonna run and do this quick. Thank you. I would love to do some more casting. Oh. All right. All right, guys, here we are. Get into it. We have Alexander Enke casting in Spanish as well. Whew. Alrighty, here we are. Spawning in the bottom left-hand corner. Hackety in the blue from Dragon Kites Gaming. It is Hero. And his opponent in the upper right, in the red Terran SCVs, representing Berserker Esports. It is Foxer. Our Terran man from the United States. From Texas, actually. Like actual Texas. Hero. If not the, one of the best. One of the top 2. Protoss. My eyes, I still think Hero still got it. Looks like he's gonna have some competition. Currently playing Hero in Max Packs. Always in contention with each other. Max Packs is playing too tonight. Not surprisingly. Maximus Fox are going for an eBay block for sure. Have you know. But he is not going to get it. Hero is right and ready for this. That pathing was just too long, Foxer. I don't think you're going to get it. Oh, maybe you will. Jebaited. Well, Hero's going to pull up 4 workers. Foxer's not going to be able to get this eBay built too much, and he's going to lose an SCV possibly. Foxer buys a little bit of time, but not really that much. Truthfully, it's just he'll get a delay. Cybernetics core coming down just now. The other side of it, the probe getting a little harassed. Is going to say, okay, Barracks Factory from a Foxer. So, Max, how are your games, dude? Sorry I didn't cast you. I was playing, and I couldn't see your lobby until I was getting into one already. I definitely want to get your Kirktown games as well. I was unfortunately playing and got my ass. I built a warp prism instead of an immortal and a 2-gate cannon rush in my last game. In the first game, I didn't drop a Robo Bay. Anyway, I hope your games were good. Alrighty. Stalker and Warp Gate going out. See what happens. Bruh. Is Hero gonna open a little more standard this game? I mean, he opened standard, he opened Stargate. It's a little bit strange. He played kind of super safe with the Stargate opener, I guess. Foxer, I'm curious to see. Okay, double Cyclone opener. Hero might be able to defend this just fine then. In that case, but... that being said, he doesn't have a shield battery. No Hero, he could be aggressive, which could bite him a little bit. No shield battery for Hero. That's actually really unlucky. It is going to be Twilight opener, so he's going to go for 3-gate. Nope, 2-gate. Okay, 2-gate expand. Possibly, maybe. We'll see. Bruh. 2 Cyclones and 2 Marines versus 3 Stalkers. Okay, this evens it out a little bit, but again, with no shield battery, that's a little rough. Foxer is definitely at least put some pressure on, but it's Hero Micro. That's the problem. Couple probes going down 4 is not bad, but these Stalkers are certainly going to chase them down. Oh, the misclick. That one little Jabate's actually going to be rough. Oh, he almost gets a Stalker. 2 more Cyclones are going to join it. There's a Marauder behind this. What is this? 3-Rax Factory. Okay. I don't hate this. I don't hate this for Foxer. Hero getting a Robo. He's just on the 2 gates. Shield battery is going to go down, and well, these couple of Cyclones are just paperweights at this point. Foxer should back off a little bit, honestly. Retreat. Regroup. And I think he'll be in a way better position getting a Widow Mine with this and Stem. Second Tech Lab going down as well. For our American Kirktown Berserker, Mr. Foxer. Ooh, he only has 2 HP on the Cyclone. Damn. Saved it by the skin of his teeth. And, yeah, we'll see what happens. Blink is going to finish up here for Hero. He doesn't have a 3rd gate. I don't hate the Observer for Hero. I know he sees Cyclones, but a lot of times people will be like, all right, I'm going to panic and get an Immortal. Well, Blink Stalkers and everything else could be pretty good right now. The Robo Bay I do like a little better. Cyclone's kind of just scouting out. Hero, is he going to push in? Does he notice this? Oh, doesn't. Ah, little miss micro from Hero. He doesn't trigger the Widowmine. Oh, well, I don't know about that one either, but still. Hero doesn't lose a Stalker yet. 5 worker kills for Fox earlier is inevitable. Hero didn't have a battery. Literally 1 probe, 1 shots this. That's pretty funny. Like, a probe should theoretically win that fight. Maybe. I think when they hit, it's kind of rough. Well, Stamina's going to finish here. That's going to be a bit of a problem for Fox. The Observer's going to scout this out. And Hero's just keeping the heat on. 1 Big Daddy Immortal Colossi coming. Another gate coming down for Hero. Hero looks very, very chilling on 2 bases. Just now setting up for a 3rd. Possibly. This Cyclone is hilarious. Couple sentries. Got charge coming. And he's going to finish up. Not too bad for Hero. Foxer is going to have his combat shields, and concussive shells should finish shortly here. Problem is, +1's going to be a little delayed from the Barracks Factory opener. 2 Cyclones. He's going to take a bit of gas. Kind of delaying things a little bit. Oh, the Cyclone is going to get some work in it. Oh, that's going to be a kill. Nope, it's a cancel. Hero really wants to get the Cyclone. Man, Foxer's being damn annoying with a 2 HP Cyclone. Alright, Marines, Marauders, Medivacs, and 2 Cyclones going to push, chase these guys down, but the Colossi is going to be out here eventually. Big Daddy Immortal and a couple sentries are going to be helpful. Actually, this is the 2nd Colossi, and he does have charge. Still a limited number of gateways for Hero. It's going to be a bit of a problem. No, he's got enough units, though. Hero's got enough to defend this. Having to cancel the battery was rough, but if he picks off these Cyclones as well, it's going to sound weird. Obviously, the Cyclones aren't as much the threat as the Bio and the Medivacs. Only 2. Oof. Stalker coming in the rear. It eats Widowmine. Actually, that helps. I feel like that helped Foxer a bit, but this around is going to be pretty good. That Big Daddy Immortal actually helping a lot with a lot of this. Oh, Hero is on cooldown with his blink, so he can't take that out. Army supply in favor of Foxer still, as he drops 2 more racks and a 3rd CC. I like it. Observer does see this, however. Hero gonna be Hero and Imposter to get more. Oh, and he does lose a Stalker to that Widowmine. Losing that Colossus before was a little rough too. Hero trying to get some damage, but he knows he's gonna lose these outs. Actually saves him. Foxer didn't chase him down because he knows there's some pressure on the other side. That being said, 3rd Colossi is coming out with it all. Well, that technically it's the 4th. Because he did lose the other. +1 infantry armor on our way for Mr. Foxer. Hero just getting his +1. He's got 4 gates coming as this 3rd Colossi is on the way. Has to be careful not to engage these Marauders with the Medivacs. They're just going to kind of take all the pain on their power armor. Alright, nice pullback on the Observer, but is it going to be enough for Mr. Foxer? Oh, he loses it, and there is Widowmines there. Forward-facing Colossus in a lot of trouble. Does delay the 3rd base a little bit, but Foxer's really got to be cautious here. This is a bit of a problem. Or sorry, not Foxer, Hero. Jeez. Excuse me again, guys. Got a nasty, nasty cold. Alrighty. Veto Mines moving across the map. Nice move by Foxer. Hero just missed micro the Colossi in the front, but he is going to keep it alive with just 1 HP. What the deuce? All the Guardian Shield in the world is not going to save it. When Foxer catches on, it is going to fall. But Hero's done a lot of work to that Orbital Command Center still. Army supply is pretty close. Hero going into +2 and taking a 4th base behind it. He's done a lot of damage over here, though. Foxer is down on workers, consequently. If you kill the 3rd, it's pretty much GG. Oh, nice catch by Hero on that Widowmine drop in the main base. Yeah, and Foxer is the underdog, so some of it is not surprising, but he is, I mean, he's also really a really good talent, in my opinion. Alrighty. Nice target firing on the Vikings from Foxer. Another Colossi on the way because he's lost a few. And honestly, Hero's doing okay there. Foxer is starting to dwindle in army supply because of the worker loss before, too, I think. It's going to be a tough army to deal with. Ghost Academy on the way for Foxer as well. No armory. So he's just chilling on 1-1. Hero's about to have his +2. Well, not really. He's got a ways to go yet. The Hero's not going to want to engage into this, honestly. With the Colossi, anyway. Head first. Redevacts are pretty drained on energy. That being said, the Stalkers, the Sentries, the Colossi, all working hard. There are a couple disruptors behind this. You know what? Most of the ground army is spread out and getting picked apart. 15 workers fell for Foxer. He is trying his damnedest to hang on here. And we'll see what happens. Nice target firing by Hero. Can Foxer hold? Oh, that's Nexus, the CC looks like it's in trouble. Hero warps in some Zealots. He's just reinforcing back home with Zealots and Colossi, but Hero's gonna take it. And a 2-0. GG. Sorry, Mr. Foxer, that's unfortunate. Very good games. And I will be right back as we wait for it. Next one. Hero is going to be fighting. Boom, boom, boom. Hero versus Beyond. All right, here we go, guys. Sorry. All right, I'm going to cast this one. It is Hero versus Beyond versus Hero. had to grab a bite and blow my nose a bit. Ugh. Should have grabbed some Kleenex instead of this shit. I'm gonna ask what's up. Dave, you may have COVID. It's going around again. Yeah, I should probably check. I think it's a cold. I took Dayquil. It did jack shit earlier. Now I took NyQuil. Hope you're feeling better, bud. All right, Hero versus Beyond. This is probably gonna be my last one, I think. I know it's not much. Let's see where we're at. Boom. Yeah, I think we could be fine at this. Considering I'm sick. Spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of Hard Lead. In the blue, representing Shopify Rebellion. It is my favorite Terran player. Mr. Beyond. And his opponent in the upper left from Dragon Kites of Gaming. One of my, if not my, one of my favorite Protoss players. Mr. Hero. In the red. Little TVP action at GSL Code S quality games. In the EPT Open Cup Americas number 219. Going to Postal Service website? Yeah, they have like backlogs. Yeah, I think I got one in the mail. I'm gonna actually use, thanks for the tip. And if not, I can get one at work for free. Why spend money if you can't? But I'd rather not get, yeah, I need to check. I'll be honest, guys. If I am sick, in a way, I'm hoping it's COVID because then I have time off to get feeling better. And somebody better get me my damn work laptop after, too. I have a whole litany of shit on my plate at work. It was honestly a lousy as hell Monday. What up, Foxer? I'm sorry, your games didn't go as well against Hero. I was rooting for you to take a game off him at least. Good to see you, buddy. I'm glad I got to cover you and Bully. And then you and Hero still. Hey, man, it's good practice. Alright, it's gonna be a CC. Yeah, what time is it? Some of this is gonna depend on the time because I also need to get garbage out and stuff. And I always say that every morning when I cast these, but when I got a cold and stuff, I'm actually gonna take care of myself from once I get some rest. It's actually snowing here. It's that cold out. I can't believe it, but it is that cold out. You know? I hope that fan wasn't too loud too, actually, now that I think about it. I don't think you can hear it in the recording, really, but I just turned it off. You guys know why, but... Anyway, Dep going on across the map. There's gonna be a Marine opener from Beyond. Zealot's out. I love how Beyond's just like, nah, this is Hero, man. I'm building this CC on the high ground. There's nothing cheeky from Beyond at all. Well, really, I mean, the CC's finishing up there. He didn't really, like... super rush anything. He's just playing really safe. Glad I got to catch my boy Foxer, but you know darn well, you and Bully, it's the one time I can say with Foxer playing, one of the times. I was rooting for a game 3 on that one. You guys are both Kirktown in that regard. Bully's my boy. Just like Foxer. Foxer's the young buck, Mr. Chad Stad. You know. Hope of the NA. Alrighty. CC lowered down. We got a little Widowmine drop from Beyond. Is he gonna go Widowmine Marine drop? I think he might just do both. Little from column A, a little from column B. It seems like Beyond's play. Question is, what's the thought? Marine tank? Okay, I was thinking he might go Marine tank after this, but it's pretty standard, but it is Beyond. Alright, well, look at this, guys. Hero going with the Warp Prism with no Twilight. What a hero play, guys. Alright, Hero's gonna use the Warp Prism to try to catch the Medevac, but Afterburners are a hell of a drug. Hero is going to pick it up, but the Afterburners are done. Warp Prisms kind of speed up and are going to allow the Stalkers to catch up to this. Medevac looks like it's in trouble, but Probe's pulled. Oh my god, look at that guy. Look at Hero. Making this look like child's play. It's all good. Game 2 had potentialities, but yeah. Thank you, Foxer. Game 2 was pretty good. Game 1 wasn't too bad either, I think. All right, guys. Beyond going for a second Rax. Third CC, so he's just going for a Beyond 2-1-1 timing, which would be interesting. Nah, he's got to go for a third Rax. I know it's TVP, but still. 4 Stalkers. Trying to get some work done. Actually, no damage taken by Hero at all. Single SCV foul this game in a Widowmine. That's it. Not crazy trades from either. It's still low Twilight. Wait, what is Hero doing? Okay, there's the Twilights. He's going charge and +1. Ah, Hero's not paying attention. Oh, actually, not a bad pull. He did lose some lost modding. Oh my goodness, Hero, what are we doing? What are we doing, bud? All right, Hero's going in for okay. Is he going Immortal Charge? He's probably gonna go into Storm, but I wouldn't be surprised if he went Immortal. Or not Immortal Arc. Yeah, Immortal Archon Charge Lot, which would be interesting in PvT, but we see it sometimes. No, he's going... What is he doing? Little from column A, little from column B. Hero canceled that... What? He's a little indecisive. Now I don't like this as much. I was okay with the Stormy Boys. I'm not a big fan of what he's doing here. He actually canceled the Templar Archives and made a Robo Bay. I think he should have just doubled down on that. A little more decisive. I think Storm would have been fine. I think actually Archons would be fine right there. Against what's he's going against. Archons tanking for the tank shots, if you will, and with the Immortal and then Charge Lots to jump on top of him. Also, Archon's pretty good against Bio. Alright, it's going to be an Immortal drop around the back. Hero trying to get as much done as he can. Charge is not done yet. The tank, oh my god. Charge is still not done. He needs 3 more seconds. It's a disaster, and there's no blink here. Actually, Hero is doing his... Wow, look at the micro on Hero. It's actually insane. No stim for Beyond. This game's actually really scrappy for these two. It's really sick, but pretty scrappy game. Pretty heckin' scrappy. All right, let's take a look in total. 4 workers fallen, a lot of losses for Protoss, but realistically, the Warp Prism, the Immortal, the biggest factors. I don't think that's just too bad. It's not too bad. More Widow Mines. We got Vikings coming out, Marauders, Concussive Shell, Combat Shields, and we do have 1-1 on the way for Beyond. We do have +1 coming for Hero. Extended Thermal Lance, a Colossi, and another Forge, but he doesn't have Blink yet. I think he got a little undecisive. Or indecisive. Widow Mine drop can be annoying. Zealot's gonna actually see this, maybe? Nice move by Beyond. He's anticipating this being taken, and it is gonna be scouted. Widow Mine's gonna go chase this down. Classic Beyond maneuver. Okay, I like the Zealot going back, though. Stalker's camped here. Again, no blink. It's gonna make this a little difficult to go against. I like the Photon Cannon from Beyond, actually. From Hero. Jesus, guys, I'm doing it again. Calling players the other names. Another Colossus in the way, but it's a ways away at that. As is 2-2. Blink's gonna take a while to get here too, and well, Hero looks like he's both scouting and posturing. Doesn't cancel. He gets a cancel, saves 75 minerals, but still, kind of posturing here. Beyond is just gonna back away. Oh, Widow Mine's kind of nice, or Widow Mine Observer's kind of nice here. Widow Mine here is not bad, but pretty obvious. I think in terms of how these guys scout. Hallucinated probes. I love the hallucinated probes. Look at this split of the hallucinated probes. Excellent decision making from Hero right there. Love it. Absolutely love it. We do have 2-2. The armory's down. The Ghost Academy's on his way. And Beyond's macro's on point. As he's saturated in 3 bases. Hero does take the upper left. Beyond even splitting a a Marine off. Getting a couple probes. Alright, Widow Mine's gonna land, and it's gonna get the hallucinated probe. That's kind of funny. So realistically, that's actually good for Hero. Deactivating Widow Mines. Disruptor is gonna clean this up. Almost misses, but not quite. Oh, beautiful blink. Cleans up the medevac and the Widow Mine. Hero Staying at 67 workers. I almost feel like this is the way to play a little like, you know, ZVP but against Terran. Like, he's gonna go for bigger army supply. Try to go for a disruptor, does make no connection. That was so damn close. SCV in the front line going down behind this as well. Floss, I need to get the hell out of there. It's a lot of Marauders. It's a lot of Vikings. There's a few Vikings. And honestly, I feel like being probably could have taken that fight after these go away, but it's going to allow Hero time to go back. Hero is now down to 20. I think I'm going to hate workers at this point as the 4th base finished up. He's going back into some worker production. Oh no, the rally disruptor. I think that was a mistake. You don't want to scout with your disruptor, and the zealots are going to find a sizable force from Beyond, but there is no medevacs there, and friendly fire is actually going to help Mr. Hero a bit as he picks up some of the bio units. Still, Hero is insanely behind in terms of economy. Not really economy. Yeah, he is because of mules, and also because of army supply. That's what I'm getting at. All right. Immortal Colossus with the 1-1 going down for Mr. Hero. Actually, it's, wow, never mind. I apologize, guys. It's plus 3-2 for Hero. It's a little better. It's BN goes into 3-3. Tone Store, what's up, buddy? Ton Store. One day I'll get your name right, I promise. You'll correct me and I'll actually pay attention. I just have a bit nasty cold here, so don't mind me. Dark Shrine going down for Hero. We're getting late game here. Vikings ship weapons, and 3-3 for Beyond is actually kind of a terrifying time for Hero, and he's a little behind, but he's building up this army. Granted, a lot of it's gateway units. He's trying to irk out these robo units here and there. The issue's going to be after a bit. Advanced Ballistics Liberators. Beyond is up almost at 80 workers, though, too, so his supply lead's looking even better as he has a planetary fortress finishing. Hero trying to take a 5th, and he doesn't have he has a decent amount here, but no shield batteries. He's gonna spell stranger danger as well. What was that? Oh, stalkers. The stalkers go down. Hero at least scouts the push from the left flank, and he's gonna be aggressive and push this. He's pushing the issue. Doesn't want to fight into a planetary, I'm sure. He's gonna start fighting everything. Oh, this is a problem, though. The yeet in stem on the left side is going to be painful, but Too Big Daddy Immortal is putting in the work on the Marauders. Oh my god, they actually are doing a fantastic job. Zealots coming in the flank, too, but there's so many Marauders. Hero doing the best he can to micro this. Had he not lost that Warp Prison before, I think he could have micro... Yeah, that's going to went a lot better for him. Widowmine, oh my god, catches the Colossi, though. And ladies and gentlemen... Hero's gonna have to make a daring hold here. Disruptor's gonna fall. Fortunately, the other ones don't make enough contact. 96 to 12 army supply. I believe this might just be over. How many gates does Hero have? Only 8. 2 robos. Dark Templar coming in out of desperation, but the EMPs are here. The push is here. There ain't much of Hero left. He's gonna try to recall the probes. Disruptor's gonna try to take out some of his army, gets a couple ghosts. That's about it, and that 4th base is done. Hero saved some of the probes, I guess, but don't really have a lot. This army's massing up and gaining traction. It's quite the problem for Hero. I think this is just Ogre, guys. Look at the supply. The supply is just way too high in favor of Mr. Terran, man. The nerf of the Reaper originated from. Oh my god, this push to this side. Still a really good, really scrappy game. Number 1. Disruptor is going to fall on GG's called Beyond. Going to take it handedly. Excuse me. As I blow my nose. Oh, guys, to make it even more interesting, I couldn't sleep for shit last night. I didn't tell you the whole story of this. Woke up in the morning, there was snow on, and my car was all iced up. I'm like, oh, great, it was just, like, nice out this weekend. I got a little cold last night. I knew it was coming, but I didn't realize it'd be that bad. Broke my windshield wiper just flew off my freaking car. It was broke. What a day. But at least we got some good StarCraft to end it on, unfortunately. Doing the best I can with the voice. I'm gonna get some water in me. Might make some tea after. Stupidly made coffee before, but I think the night will counteract that, hopefully. Alright, here we are, up a point on Alcyone in the blue. Give it up for Mr. Terran Man from Shopify Rebellion. It is Beyond. His opponent in the upper right, he's red. He's the smiling assassin himself from Dragon Kite's Gaming. Give it up for Hero. Can he come back? He is max paxing, it looks like. Or something similar. He's doing it right in the middle of the map. Right in scouting range. Beyond going for a gas for... Oh my goodness. Hero is getting extra cheesy here. He's trying out builds. He's trying out builds. It is max packs in it. Right in range. Right next to the tower, too. This is a spicy meatball for game number 2. And there's that gas behind it. And honestly, it looks like a pretty standard scout. This is wild, though. What a ballsy mofo Hero is. As we all know. He's gonna see it's a little late. Actually, you can see that's a quicker gas if he looks. But a late barracks is usually gonna tip off a bit toward that. And, well, Heroes is gonna back off. He's not going for a full scout. Zelly Boy coming in. This might actually... Oh, let's see what happens. Is he chrono it? Why is he not chronoing it? You got the chrono, Hero. He's saving the chrono. He's going... Well, no, it's just his core. Huh. The Reaper is out, but let's see. He didn't chrono the Zealot. He wants to save that chrono. Or something. He's probably going to take an expand behind it. High ground CC. And factory is going to go down. Let's see. Hero try to be a no. Oh, he's going to lose his probe. I'm sure of it. Yep, that Reaper's going right toward it. Zelly Boy is going to path its way around. And make its way out. Next is going down from Hero. Otherwise, it's about standard, but that is such ballsy placement of the production. Oh, the Reaper is going to go down the cliff, though. It's going to see a lot of this. Oh, he's going to find the Zealot. But here comes Mr. Stalker, man. I think this is going to work out just fine for Beyond. Nice setup for Beyond. He's like, I'm on to your shenanigans, Hero. You know, this Zealot's going to be taking a bit of damage here. Hero, not micro. The Zealot is going to lose it. No, this keeps it alive for now, but there is a Cyclone on the way. Reaper does live for the moment. He's definitely going to get that Zealot. Hero's going to want to try to debate this a bit. He's going to go for it. The Reaper again. And there's going to be Grenade at some point. SCV taking some damage. Second Stalker's out. It's just one gate pressure. Literally one gate pressure. That's it. Ooh, a little bit of hull damage possibly on this. He's got to be careful now. The Cyclone's out, but still worse than repair on the reactor, etc. is pretty good. Third Stalker on its way. Warp Gate finishing up in a Twilight Council for Hero. Ladies and gentlemen, he's just making sure Beyond is properly educated. Princeton University, the School of Hero. Let's be real, guys. Heroes School of Soul. That should be the name of it, actually. Alright, Blink's on the way, but you know what? I don't like this because there's 2 Cyclones and a bunch of Marines, so the aggressor's now going to have to be the defender of his proxy. It's like all of his production for the moment. Another Stalker coming out is pretty good, though, and that being said, gonna be a bit of a predicament. This is a wild one. Nice defense from Beyond. It's kind of a bit of a build-over counter, but it all makes sense to me mostly. I don't know about the choice to commit to it that much. Like, I don't know. That's Almost would I'd rather the proxy be elsewhere altogether, but cheese be high risk, high reward. Yeah, this is not the play here. There's gonna be 3 cyclones, and stalkers just don't do that much to it. And a earlier gas build is gonna be punished pretty easily, or is gonna punish, rather, really easily the kind of cheese that Hero did. Blink is about 3/4 on the way, but Hero with just 2 stalkers. He's gonna lose his proxy for sure. That's 1 gate production. Does have a shield battery behind the mineral line, but the blink is still not gonna be done for a bit. Maybe after this is all said and done. He will have blink by the time BN comes in. I don't think so. Losing the gate and pylon's damn rough. That being said, I think we're gonna see a drop and a push, but it's only 1 medevac. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a double cyclone drop. Blink not quite done yet. Shield battery is there, and it's obviously a stemless build, but nonetheless, bit of a problem. Big Daddy Immortal's here, but it just is having a derp around all the pathing. Shield battery actually doing a good job. Stalker micro is decent from Hero. Alright, is he gonna... No, he's starting to take some hull damage in the rightmost stalker. Still a lot of the bio gonna start falling.
Hey Dave, where'd you learn this build from?
Princeton University. Hey dude, I let her go. Hero going to posture to take a 3rd base. Has his Robo-Bane Forge coming, but it's looking really good for Beyond right now. It's a trap. Oh, he gets the medevac, but guess what? Battery overcharge is done. The 2 cyclones are out. Hero going to try to keep some pressure on the other side of the map. Not able to do so. A couple of workers falling for Hero. And oh my goodness. It is looking rough, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, it is looking rough. Battery going down at the 3rd base. See what happens. Is the casting that bad with the cold? I'm definitely going to call it after this series. But big thank you for hanging out. Colossi and +1 with extended thermal ads coming. Charge follow-up for Hero, but I don't know, he's lost a lot earlier. I would say the reward's already still in the game, but it's kind of, we're still gaming here, guys, technically. 3 more racks coming down for Hero, or for Beyond, though. It's gonna be pretty nice with a 3rd CC. Just a macro game. Alright. The upgrades should basically even out. It looks like, and what's this over here? Raven with tons of energy for Mr. Beyond. It's gonna be annoying for Hero to deal with. He doesn't have any stuff. He has 4 stalkers, that's it. That's a lot of energy on this Raven. Oh, Observer sees this, but guess what? Beyond scouts it. He's always so good at checking out observers. Beyond takes pretty quick care of it. I like this little cheeky stalker scout from Mr. Hero. Oh, he's gonna back off. And Beyond just waiting patiently with all this energy on the Raven. This Hero pushes out across the map. That Raven could be pretty good in the fight. The probe scout splitting off. I love it from Hero. Probe's gonna go try to check for the base just in case, but he's gotta know that's there. Extended thermal lance finished up. +1 ground weapons finished up, of course. Guardian shield is activated. Big Daddy Immortal gonna be a little helpful here. Bill's taking a bunch of damage. The Raven getting some work done. Shield battery gonna help a little, but 3 auto turrets means even more probes going down. But Hero did get that 3rd base. It's not the end of the world though. Beyond is leading on workers. Hero even going for a gold. I don't hate that because, well, economically he's gonna need it, and he has a decent size army. It's not a bigger army, but it's a decent size army for PvT. Additionally, we do have +1 infantry armor on the way for Beyond with concussive shells, Vikings, the works, the armory, and eBay. Yeah, this 3rd base. It's going to be able to continue on into upgrades. Alright, charge lots are going to be scouted. Beyond to force Mr. Hero to evacuate for a moment. Or Stalker's warping in somewhere out over here. Crazy, crazy fight. Raven just banking some energy. Eventually we'll have enough for another auto turret or 2. Oh, I don't know about that move. Oh, he's gonna see the tanks. That's actually pretty good. He's able to disengage. Still, the tanks are gonna be able to shell at the probes, shell at the Nexus. Hero's in a bit of a predicament, a bit of a bind. If he can save this gold base, it's gonna be pretty good for him. Big Daddy Immortal's focusing on the Marauder right there, but oh my god, the auto turn's coming into play too. The Marauders, everything, the Vikings. He lost 2 Colossi. It's only 2 Immortals and a Colossi to hold this army. It is so massive. The Photon Cannon and Battery, which is all out of energy. Hero desperately trying to cling on to life here. Unfortunately, I think this is going to be a 2-0, guys. It's not looking good for Hero. Not at all. Beyond just casually returning back home now. Oh, man. To add insult to injury to Mr. Hero, Beyond is going to have a 4th CC as well. Hero did keep a bunch of workers together, though, but losing the base is really rough in this situation. Losing all the Colossi and all the armies even more. Look at that exchange. The trades favor Beyond handedly. Hero going into +3, but Beyond going into 2-2. Only 4 Stalkers here again. It's just a matter of army supply. There's not a here. So I got Charge a Lot run by is attempted from Mr. Hero, but I don't think it's going to be able to find anything that was going to save him in this game. He's going to try. It is a tournament. And Zealots are even going to meet adversaries on the other side of the map. Hero trying desperately. Yeah, he's getting a little army supply, but I don't know. I don't see how he does it, dudes. Upgrades are pretty good and all, but not enough stuff. Nice target firing by Mr. Beyond. I like the idea to drop the Vikings. GG is called. Beyond's gonna take it. Alright, guys, I am going to call it. I'll give you 2 weeks. I'm going to call it.